What's going on, guys? Crumpec here again today. I've got another setup video for you today, but it is different. It is not like the setup videos of the past. It is setup version 3.0. This thing is so dope. I've changed everything around. I've added a lot since my last setup. That last setup that I did with the GoPro camera. Well, that's out the window. This whole new setup is brand new. Got a new desk, got new monitor stands, got everything. I know this is my third video already. I haven't been YouTubing for that long, but I kind of want to show the progression. So this is gonna be my third video. Looking at my first one compared to how this setup is now, it's like night and day already. I really like to see the progression, and that's why I'm doing this type of video today. I don't know what else I have to say, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, enough teasing you. Without further ado, this is the setup. You're looking at my desktop right now, but I'm about to back out and you're gonna see the setup. 3, 2, 1. So this is it. This is my brand new setup that you're taking a look at. I got the brand new desk. I got the triple monitor stand. I will be going over all that from right to left here, but take a look at it at the expanded view. It's pretty dope. I'm gonna shut the LEDs off right now because they do get kind of annoying in the camera, but this is what it looks like far away with LEDs on. Alright, first thing first, the most obnoxious thing in the room that I actually just turned on, it's this light. It's a cinematography light. It's for filmmaking and stuff like that. It's really nice. You can see it's got a little bulky in the back here, but it's really nice. I got that as a set, so I got 2 of those on Amazon for approximately $85. They work really well with filming. It really helps with clean, natural light. That sits right behind the entire monitor stand, and it sits right there and shines light down on me while I'm gaming or whatnot. What else we got here? This is actually one of those halogen lights that goes inside of that light right there. This is to the other one. I took it apart though, obviously, because I don't need it right now, but that's what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Moving on, you got a microfiber cloth. Nexus 6P with that beautiful bamboo. You might have seen that before in some of my Twitter posts. Loving the beautiful bamboo. A couple notifications. Anyway, moving on. Back here on the wall, I do have corkboard. I got some D-brand, but it's actually working. This is actually just more as a catch-all right now for receipts and whatnot. Usually I put work and stuff on there, but I really don't need any of it right there. They're oldies, but they're goodies. Turtle Beach headset. Turtle Beach X12 headset, actually. They work really well. They were chewed up on my dog a little while ago, so the microphone actually doesn't work anymore, but they get the job done. I still use them from time to time. These were, actually they came out for the Xbox 360. I still use them with the Xbox One. Here, this is also new. It's a big wooden L-shaped desk, as you can see. It wraps all the way around here. This side is a little bit shorter than that side over there. By design, it works really well. I always wanted the L shape because it kind of helps me spread out a little bit more, and it works really well. It does have a little keyboard pull out here, but I don't use that for the keyboard, just more cords and stuff down there. It does have a metal frame, so it holds up really well. Everything looks good. It also came with the PC holder case holder thing where you sit the PC on it, and it sits right there in place. Nice addition to this desk. Also oldies but goodies, old Logitech speakers. I don't know the exact model of them, but they are pretty old now. They come with this, they're stereo speakers, and there's one over here. And they also come with a subwoofer down here. However, the subwoofer and they're good, but they're not great. About $65 I got for those. You can probably find them for $20 now, to be honest. So I got my SteelSeries mouse pad. This thing feels really nice. It's one of the large ones. And I've also got this mouse. I actually got a pretty cheap mouse. I don't know what this thing is, but I got it for like 20 bucks on Amazon. What does it say at the bottom here? Gaming mouse. So I got it for like 28 bucks on Amazon or something like that, and it works pretty well. I wouldn't recommend gaming with it, but it looks pretty dope. You can actually change the interior color, the LEDs, which is one of the main reasons I got it, but it's pretty cool. Alright guys, moving on. Another new addition that I have is the Audio-Technica AT2035 microphone and boom. Let me take this pop filter off real quick. But that is the mic right there. Beautiful, beautiful quality mic. It's a little pricey at about $165, but the mic is beautiful. It gets the job done. It's got this little, I think it's an XML or XMC something cable here. I can't actually pull it out even, but it comes with a nice the stand, everything, and then I got it up running on the arm mount back onto my triple monitor stand, which I'll get to in a minute. Oh, one more thing about this mic before I move on. This is also the mic that I use for streaming also. It's very good for that. I string it all the way back. It's a super long cable. And then it comes out here, which this is my audio interface. This is what I'll talk about next. This is a Behringer audio interface. I believe this is the Xenix 302, I want to say. Very nice audio interface. So your XMC cable goes into here. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope it's an XMC. But the cable goes into here, and then I have my outputs and my inputs for my headset and for my game audio. All goes through here, and then I can play DJ and, you know, change all the bass and the tones and all that stuff and how it mixes and everything. Super awesome. This thing was only about 30 or 50 bucks, something around there on Amazon. And I can pretty much wire everything through here and then put it out to my computer and use that for my stream, which is super awesome. Something I have not upgraded yet on my setup is my keyboard. This is a standard Dell keyboard that you can get with pretty much any Dell PC. I found this laying around. My older keyboard broke. I believe I think it was the DOS keyboard that I had before, but it broke and it's not, I don't have a replacement for it yet, so I pretty much just have this bad boy for the time being until that thing runs out. Now underneath, I have a bunch of interesting, cool stuff. So first of all, I have another audio interface that I actually use. It's called the Earforce DSS. This is pretty old also. This is a Turtle Beach product. It pretty much turns your stereo sound into 7.1 surround sound for gaming and stuff like that. Very cool. But this is my custom built computer. It is a Centicron GS case. I don't remember the exact model, but that's what it is. It's got an NVIDIA GeForce 950 inside of it. Very good computer, very good for streaming. Moving on to here, please again ignore the cable mess. I'm not staying here for too long, so I'm not going to worry about cleaning up the cables. But I do have my Elgato sitting down here also. I'm running to this HDMI switcher, which is pretty much a 4-port HDMI switcher. I can switch between 1, 2, 3, and 4 HDMIs. So I have all my consoles hooked up into here, and then I can just press a button and switch over to them. Again, simple setup for streaming. And stuff like that. Moving on, my webcam I do use for streaming I need to update too. This is a Logitech C615, I believe. Not the greatest. It gets a little fuzzy, a little blurry. This light helps out a little bit, but it's still not the greatest camera. Not bad for a webcam, but still not good for streaming and stuff like that. Got some JVCs up over here. These are pretty cheap. I got these actually with a Blue Snowball package on Amazon a while ago. I got those just connected to my wall right now. Those work well. Those get the job done. I use those for listening to music or whatnot, playing some games sometimes. Now moving on to the monitors themselves. This first one over here is a Dell, I believe a 21-inch. This one's a little older. I don't know the exact model. But it's got some weird resolution. It's like 1333 by something yada yada. And then my main big one right now is a 27-inch Gateway, this bad boy right here. This was actually really hard to get on the triple monitor mount because it was such a beast of a monitor. It's really heavy. You might not be able to tell, but it's a super heavy monitor, and it was not easy to get put up. And then this one has definitely the best resolution and the best picture quality on it, but is again not the biggest, so I wanted to go small, big, small because it made the most sense to me. Now ideally, there would be no cords or mess or anything under here except for right here, this bar. But right now again, I'm in transition and I could set it up to be like that, super clean. So the only thing you see is that one bar right there. Eventually it's gonna get like that. Just right now it's not like that, but it is gonna look super dope when it is like that. Moving on to the games, I do have a Wii U Pro gamepad here, 2 Wii U Pro controllers, some Pokemon plushes up there. I do have some new cases for the Amiibos too. I actually got these from Michaels, which are really cool because they work perfectly for Amiibos. So I placed them all across like that. And then I can use them as kind of shelving too. Continuing on, I got some speakers from my late great grandfather. I'm gonna refurbish. I'm gonna use them probably. I'm gonna integrate them into the setup somehow because they're really nice set-top speakers. They're gonna be really nice refurbed. Got a Johnny Cash poster over there. Nothing else really on the setup. I do have this tripod that I use mainly when filming away from the studio setup. I mean, that's just some Amazon boxes in there with another claw arm there. If you guys do have any questions about some of the stuff that you saw in the setup, post a comment down below with the question. I will be able to help you out. I am pretty knowledgeable on a lot of the stuff that I do have, but there's also a lot of stuff I don't know. So if I did miss something or I screwed something up, let me know in the description too, because I want to correct myself. Thank you guys again for watching Setup 3.0 of my studio. It's coming along well. If you want to see what my old setups look like, I will have them down in the description below. They're pretty pitiful, they're funny to laugh at, but it also shows I've come a long way in just a couple of months. So if you want to check those out, those will be down in the description below. And again guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw. I will have more on the channel later. Until then, crumb.